Yo, what's up, Diddy and NY Gaming? We gooning shit, true. Stellar Soyade. Yeah, soy. Gotta drink my Soylent. I was literally arguing with, retards glazing that stupid-ass fucking Silent Hill 1 remake. And one person says, what was it? You know what, I'm just gonna check. It's in my notifications. Holy shit, it is so retarded. Let's see. So this person said, if this is as faithful to the spirit of the original as the Silent Hill 2 remake, it's a guaranteed success. Oh my god. And then I reply with, Silent Hill 2 remake was not faithful, lol, tourist. And so this other guy replies with, I'm curious what exactly you think was unfaithful in the remake. So I reply with, I don't know, dude, maybe everything? And then this other retard says, you say that like it's a bad thing. Yeah, dude. I guess it's not a bad thing, apparently, to change everything about a game in the fucking remake. It's actually a good thing, I guess, yes. Yes, let me consume my slop. Oh boy, I love it. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I can't do it. They're like a bunch of bots, I swear to god. Literal tourists. Very pitiful. Hello, Hydra. What is up, my NY? Yeah, dude. I cannot do it with these tourists. They come in, they act like they're fans of a franchise, and then they ruin it. As usual. You know, I guess it was already ruined, but still. Do they have to dig up the grave and just, you know, and mutilate the corpse more? My god. Are you talking about the Silent Hill 1 gay make? Yeah, I am. Do you want me to read it out again, Hydra? I was having a little argument with some people. What's up, Glitched Utopia? Now Glitched Utopia can hear my spurging. So Hydra, this was on the Silent Hill in development video. This guy says, if this is as faithful to the spirit of the original as the Silent Hill 2 remake, it's a guaranteed success. Yeah, faithful. Okay, whatever you say. And so I reply with, Silent Hill 2 remake was not faithful, lol, tourist. So a different guy says, I'm curious what exactly you think was unfaithful in the remake. Okay, you fucking retard. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's just act completely fucking ignorant. So I say, I don't know, dude, maybe everything? And so then this other guy says, you say that like it's a bad thing. So we have someone literally defending the butchering of a remake. It's actually a good thing, dude, when your favorite games get ruined. Dude, I just don't know. I don't know, dude. I swear to God. Dude, normies. Faithful, the fuck do they mean? I don't know what they mean either. Fucking blind retards, I swear to God. Hey dude, last day of school tomorrow for me. Very nice. But, like, isn't it literally, like, the middle of June? I'm surprised that you still have school. It's very strange. Okay, where was I going? Oh, it's this way. Already graduated last week and shit. Oh, well, very nice. You're out of the public indoctrination centers. It's faithful, even if it's not a bad thing. They literally have to be right regardless of how retarded they sound. I know. Like, you say that like it's a bad thing. It is a bad thing. Like, oh my god, what? Yeah, let's just remake a game, but not make it faithful at all to the original. What? Like, what? Are these retards even human? Like, what the hell? I don't know, dude. Shit, man. What's up? Alex versus Evil. I don't remember this outfit. Oh, they just added it. It was part of the update, I think, like, yesterday. So this outfit is very new, but it's very nice. And then they pretend it's faithful, like, which is, yeah, I know. Either it's faithful, so... Hold on, I gotta pull up the meme. I gotta read off the meme. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. This meme perfectly encapsulates. I don't know. Encapsulates? I don't know. But anyway. This is the meme for the average Silent Hill tourist. Step 1, it's not happening. Step 2, it's a right-wing conspiracy theory. Step 3, it might be happening. Step 4, it is happening, and it's a good thing. Those are basically the steps. Yeah, dude, it's actually very faithful. Well, maybe it's not faithful. Well, here's why it's not faithful and why that's a good thing. Yeah, that is basically the steps I have seen. Like, what the hell? Also, my construction teachers brought me and 2 other students lunch. Well, that's pretty nice. What'd they bring you? Did they bring you generic ass cafeteria food, or was it something nicer? Is the PC version also censored? I have no clue, really. So I guess can't read. Yeah, I'm illiterate. Or can't speak, I guess. The steps to every normie, tourist, black, trans, retard. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I can't. These people are actually bots. Just consume product and get excited for next product. Yeah, that's pretty much the cycle. Because, they'll forget that it's bad, and then they'll buy the next product anyway. Like, dear God. Or I guess they do actually think it's good. But, they actually think it's good, apparently. Dead internet theory ain't a theory. Oh yeah, that's definitely true. It's not a theory. It's a verifiable fact at this point. Like, the internet is dead.
Again?
And I don't think it's just because of, literal NPCs. There are also people that act like NPCs. As I have seen. Like, if you interact with, like, essentially any part of the mainstream internet, like, everyone's an NPC. Like, holy shit. It's pretty sad. It's simple. If they change even the small shit, it's not faithful to the OG. Oh, what are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? It is faithful. Wait, it's not faithful, but here's why that's a good thing. Like, yeah. There's the cycle. Yeah, people are actually retarded. No one can even say for a second that Silent Hill 2 Remake was faithful to the original. If it was faithful, for one, it would be fixed camera angles. Let's just point out the obvious. Two, Maria and Angela would not have literal man jaws. What else? They wouldn't remove dialogue. And also change other dialogue lines. What else can I think of? I wonder. But yeah. Faithful my ass. Like, my God. We was Silent Hill and shit. Yeah, shit, man. This is our shit. Like, oh my... Dude. When they remake movies, everyone universally hates those movies. But when they remake video games, oh my God, it's the greatest thing, dude. It's actually even better than the original. Like, oh my God. I am so tired of the term outdated being used. Like, really? Really? Outdated. Get over it, dude. I am probably younger than most of these people, and I can play the game. I was not even born when Silent Hill 2 came out. And when Silent Hill 1 came out, that was 1999. That was like 7 years before I was born. And I still really like the game. Like, oh my God. I don't know. So, they don't need to update it for the modern audience, because I am the modern audience. And I can still play the game and enjoy it. Like, dude, I swear. I don't even like Silent Hill, if I'm honest, but remakes and the people who eat them up piss me off. I mean, yeah, like, you know... Like, I don't know, I'm not really an Assassin's Creed fan. I mean, I think the Ezio trilogy is fine, but, you know, I'm not really into Assassin's Creed. But if they remade Assassin's Creed 2 for the modern audience, you can bet your ass I would not like that. I actually heard rumors they were remaking Black Flag, which, yeah, that's also gonna be shit. So, you know, like... Dear God. A remake ruins my favorite game of all time. Yeah, you know, that's what they seem to do a lot of the time. You know, Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games ever made. And they ruins that with the remake, and they're gonna ruin Silent Hill 1 as well. They're gonna butcher it, and everyone will eat it up. So you already know that'll be a fun review, because I'm going to shit all over it, but yeah. These remakes will allow a new generation to play retard normies. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm the new generation, as I said, and I still play these games. Literally just emulate the games. You can have a potato PC, a literal potato, and you can play the games on there. Like, it's not hard. Go to a little site called Vim's Lair. Although I guess Zoomers can't set up an emulator. Apparently. I don't know. I guess YouTube videos are too hard. Like, dude. Yeah. Like, dude, I swear to God. RoboCop remake was good, but not really a RoboCop movie. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen RoboCop, but yeah, I mean, typically, like, these remakes, like, even if the remakes are good, they are 99% of the time worse than the original. The only video game remake I can think of, off the top of my head, that is better than the original, in probably just about every way, is, it's Resident Evil 1 Remake. The remake of RE1 is a genuine improvement over the original RE1. That's it, though. I can't think of anything else. So, yeah. Like, if I were to recommend a version of RE1 to play, unlike every other game, I would recommend the remake of RE1. But that is the only one that I would recommend over the original. I watched a video on how to install and use an emulator. If I can do it, so can others. Well, you know, they're too retarded to figure that out, I guess. Too TikTok brain rotted. ROM's Megathread is better than Vim's IMO because it allows you to download multiple ROMs, unlike Vim's Lair, and the download speed is better. Yeah, I mean, the download speed is definitely not great on Vim's Lair, but it does depend on the game. Like, PS3 games are just... Those take a very long time, but I want to play Drakengard on a PC because, you know, I like... Or not the first Drakengard. I emulated that game, but Drakengard 3. Drakengard 3 would be cool to emulate because I want to play it at 60 FPS because it runs like ass on the PS3, but you know. Yeah, I mean Vim's Lair is pretty slow. I mean you can download PS1 games pretty quick on Vim's Lair and maybe PS2 games, but anything past that takes a while. Now I gotta figure out. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's this fucker right here.
You don't like swimming?
I don't really know.
Melanie Mac, like hacking gooners. Yeah, well, Melanie Mac is an old hag. She's jealous that Eve is, you know, young and stunning. And not literally tatted up from head to toe, but yeah. And people actually like a video game character more than her. Yeah, she ain't very pleased. I mean, I guess that'd be an understatement, really. Bobs and Vagine? Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of that aspect of the game. MacBook Macintosh? Are you talking about your PC, Diddy? Well, make sure to emulate Silent Hill 1 through 4. Along with Drakengard 1 and 2. Okay. Maybe not Drakengard, you know. Drakengard is a bad game, but I still like it, so. Drakengard is perfect how it is, dude. Even if it sucks ass. But Drakengard 3 is a masterpiece, on the other hand. That, you know. Drakengard 3 is actually a very fun game. Like, unironically, though. Like, I actually say that in all seriousness. Oh, shit. Wasn't the English version censored or toned down? Oh, Drakengard? Yeah, it was. The original Japanese dial. Like, for example, if you look at Leonard, you know, that character in Drakengard, the English dialogue just kind of, you know, I guess represents him as just kind of weird, I guess. But in the Japanese dialogue, it makes it very clear that he's a sick fuck. We'll just say that. So yeah, the Japanese dialogue is definitely better in Drakengard 1. Remakes are unfaithful to the original by default. If they truly cared, they would make a remastered. Scale up the graphics, speed up the loading, improve camera and controls, and have the option to switch to the original like Halo or Soul Reaver. Yeah, you know, yeah, but you know, of course, they can't just do that. So yeah, I mean, you know, if we're talking about just like a good remaster, like yeah, as you said, just quality of life improvements. That's all you need. Just quality of life improvements. So yeah, like very basic shit that doesn't change anything, you know. Like, you know, if you have a game where the original ran like shit, like Drakengard 3, if they remastered that game, having it run at a consistent 60 FPS at the very least, that would be great. That way it's actually much more fun to play. So, yeah. You know, I guess scale up the textures a bit if you want, but don't change the art style, and, you know. At that point, you're good, pretty much. So I guess JPEG edition, yeah, that's my JPEGs, dude. Let's see. PS3 and Xbox 360 emulation is kind of shit for the most part on my device, unfortunately. Yeah, Xbox emulation is very shit, I know that for certain. PS3 emulation isn't so great either. I've been able to do it, but, you know, I mean, I'd have to see, like, when I had 8 gigabytes of RAM, I was still able to emulate PS3 games, so. With the 32 gigabytes I have now, I should be able to emulate some games perfectly fine, I'm sure. I'll have to test it out with Drakengard 3. That's the game I really wanted to emulate. Let's see. Dude, on my Gara of the Rage video, I just got a comment that said, "Capping for pathetic man is a new low," laughing my ass off. Okay. Okay, Nike profile picture. Alright. Consumer shit. Let's see. Let's see. Thoughts on Wu Chang Fallen Feathers? We'll have a hot women and lots of outfits like Stellar Blade, but unfortunately it's a Souls-like. I mean, the attractive female is good, but the gameplay, yeah, not a big fan of that. I'm sick of Souls-likes. Stellar Blade still feels like an action game, even if it's kind of like a Souls-light, I guess, but, you know, it still feels like an action game. But that Persona 4 remake UI will be Persona 5, but Yellow, yeah. I also saw some screenshots. Now, I have never played the original Persona 4, but I can already tell you that it looks different. Like, I saw a screenshot comparison. The original kind of looked more cloudy, I guess. Like, because if I'm correct, the entire thing about that game is it's like a murder mystery, correct? So, then in the remake, they make it all sunny. So, I don't know. I just kind of noticed that difference. So already the aesthetic looks worse. From the general, like, I guess the tone, like, you know, at least from what I can gather on the game. You've been exposed, Democrat. Uh-oh. We was KFC and shit. Yeah, true. The NWAs. Well, Nike PFP. Yeah, he's gotta have his Nike PFP. What do you bet he's a fried chicken enjoyer? We was shoes and shit. Yeah, of course. We was stealing the shoes and shit to feed they kids. That's right, man. Yeah. The music in Stellar Blade is really good. Yeah, I like the music. Especially that one song at the start of the game. And one for the final boss fight, but the better song is when you fight Adam. So, yeah. Unfortunately, when you fight Lily, you know, the boss fight is not really that cool in comparison. Even though that's the good ending, so definitely gay. I'll definitely try Wu Chang. Yeah, I probably won't play it, because, you know, I mean, I guess it kind of looks more like Sekiro than, like, your average Souls game, but even then, like, yeah. I'm just sick of that style of games. Like, if they made it a hack and slash, I'd definitely play it. That's why I want to play Tides of Annihilation. So, you know, that has attractive women, and it's a hack and slash. So that's pretty nice, but Wu Chang, I think I'll pass on.
It's blocked. We need a security code.
Although compared to most modern games, I would definitely rather play Wu Chang. I can say that. Adam did nothing wrong. True, he was trying to preserve his own race. All Adam wanted to do was preserve his own race. But, you know, unfortunate. Well, I guess, you know, technically in the good ending, they race mates and become one being, but it's not quite fully human, I guess, so yeah. I guess Adam had to settle for that, since he was the only human left. Alright, where was I going? Bro, what? Oh my god, I hate the swimming in this. If my children are black, I'm putting them up for adoption immediately. Yeah, well, you should be good as long as you're, well, That's unless you're, you know, I guess that would be a sign that your wife has, had other mates, let's just say that. Then you would have to dump that bitch immediately, because you know that kid ain't yours. It's species, not race. Yeah. I guess so, yeah. Eve is swimming through my cup. Wow. Wow. That's definitely a weird looking comb, I gotta say. It's not quite white, so that may be concerning if that's the case. It's definitely a bit miscolored. Should be over here. What the fuck, yeah. I thought the same thing, but yeah, I guess you never know with Enwa Gaming.
Got it. Now let's go.
He's definitely a bit strange. I guess you could say that.
Just a little.
I mean, what's the point?
This kind of work, a thorough search, which is the bare minimum.
UNY6KA. Do we know how much Eve weighs? I'm guessing you're saying that. Maybe 120 pounds. I don't know how much women weigh. Least sane moderator, yeah. The mods do be crazy and shit. Yo, why people be racist and shit? Yeah, well, true, very true. Shit. You do be right. Ask Google. No. Yeah, maybe Glitched Utopia should look up, how much Eve weighs. I'm sure, some people have done a breakdown, because, you know, I don't know, I guess if someone is autistic enough, right?
Waste? Can't say it was entirely useless, though.
Nothing is a waste of time when it comes to Eve.
I just want a bath.
Oh, hell yeah. Make it a full scene. Hopefully, Taki is nearby.
What?
Probably not. Damn.
Here.
Dude. That fucking reindeer, I swear to God.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Ain't no way she's only 120 pounds with those assets all. Yeah, I guess they do be fat, right? I guess they do. Yeah, maybe 130, who knows. I've been playing the Lies of Piss DLC, and it's hard as shit. Yeah, I guess so, you know, when it comes to Souls-likes. What's up, No! Not my girl! What's up, Dr. Suero? Dude, she got grinded up! Damn, NWA Gaming calls everyone DSP, huh? Shit. Yeah, that's what she sounds like. Yeah, jump and shit. The white people can't jump, shit, man.
Well, gotta love a challenge.
We was Bloober Team and remakes and shit. Yeah. We was. We was the makers of Silent Hill. We know better than the original creators. Eve. Yeah, I have. That's me when Raven.
The air's different.
I like how you and Carl are streaming this at the same time. Well, yeah, that happened last time too. I was like, dude, why does Carl have to stream when I'm about to stream? Oh well. But that is funny. These androids are not light at all. Well, they're definitely packing heavy loads, if you know what I mean. Oh shit. God damn it, I'm trying to charge my fucking phone. We was... Yeah, shit. Shit. Fuda? Oh no, please no. I am not down bad for that type of shit like Synth is. No way. No way. I like my women normal. Yeah, we don't like Fuda here. Yeah. Definitely not. That is definitely more his thing. Alright, this is where you fight Taki, I remember. At least I think. I might be wrong. Synth gets pounded by Big Black Girl car daily? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the trans femboy android in the second game went. No, dude. No, we don't need that. Please do not manifest. Do not manifest destiny here.
Maybe we'll be able to finally solve the mystery of that last.
I would definitely say that I would like more women like Eve, Taki, and Raven.
Don't worry. We'll still have time to check the legacy after retrieving the Alpha Core.
Yes. For now, we should focus on fighting the Alpha Nation.
Dude, those do be shapely. Black femboy android. No, bro. Oh my god. Y'all are down bad. Holy shit. No femboy either. Yeah, how is Glitched Utopia the only reason? How is he the only sane one here? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, y'all are wild. Like goddamn. Bruh. That do be my reaction to Eve and Long Gaming. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Raven was bad. She deserved better. Well, they did not confirm Raven is dead, so she could just maybe be repaired. Hey, they left it open for Raven. She could be back in the sequel. And she might even be on Eve's side, too. We might be fighting alongside, the baddie Raven. Maybe they'll even let you play as her. See, there's my theory. Yeah, hopefully it comes true. Big old melons and shit. Yeah, she's like they do be jiggling. Yes, please. Yeah, I would like that, definitely.
This is an ancient water purification
It would
system.
be nice. See, that's why I say We never see Raven dead, but we do see Taki dead. So, yeah.
Yes.
They are going to use Raven again. Like, mark my words. Oh shit. So yeah, best girl shall make a return.
Looks like a human. I think they're alive. What should we do?
We have to save them from the contamination.
Instead they add a hot quang like Sheva. No queens, please. Not even Sheva. Shit. Hell yeah. Damn. That's definitely a loss.
How are you here?
Yeah, Raven do be better. Raven be much better.
Ah, the alpha signal is spiking.
That's enough, I need people.
Rest in peace, Taki. True. Very true. Poor Taki. She was better than Eve. Not as good as Raven, but still better than Eve. So, definitely a sad loss.
There's no way. That's impossible.
That's not true. That's impossible. Ugh, Mark Hamill. Rest in peace, true. Poor Taki. Tuning to my queen, me too. Right now, in fact. Oh shit. Yeah, basketball Americans. Yeah, shit indeed. Oh shit. Monkey? Oh my god. Damn, bro, she got that grip. She didn't use that on me. And I think here goes her helmet in a moment, which will be good. Because I get to see her beautiful face for the last time. Damn, sucks. Well, she can't resist once she's dead, right? All I see is ass. Yeah, me too. That's what I saw. You got a nice shot for a moment. Heckin' racism. Yeah, pretty much. Hell yeah, take it off. Shit. There we go, dude. Now the rest. The rest. Oh shit. Damn, that was kind of cool. Shit. Bruh. No, she's dead. God damn it, no.
Yes.
No! The bad ending.
The subjugation is being lifted.
But she shall be subjugated to me. Me.
I've been waiting for this moment. Now, you can rest. Yes. My Eve. Thanks for freeing me. I have a favor to ask of you. My memories.
Okay, I just got more replies. Holy shit.
Can you send
So, I was on that Silent Hill 1 remake video earlier, and so this one dude says, cop out answer, name some stuff. When I was talking about stuff being changed.
It won't be.
And so I reply with different dialogue at multiple points. A lot of scenes were changed. Angela and Maria have literal man jaws. Eddie's character has changed from being pathetic to being evil. Shall I name more? And then he says, there weren't. A lot of scenes changed. Oh, okay, shut the fuck up. You did not play the original, because there were. I bet you can't name more than one. I could, I just don't care to, because, I don't want to argue with bad faith retards. If so, do it. No. I'd rather not. Anyway, let's continue. So he says, if so, oh yeah, I said, I read that. If so, do it. Also, Eddie was always evil, and he's still pathetic in the remake too. No, Eddie was not evil. He was a pathetic loser. That was Eddie's character. That is what Eddie was. He was not evil. Okay? You did not play the original. The most evil thing Eddie did was kill a dog. That was it. He was not a serial killer in the original. But yeah, anyway, moving on. As for the man-jaw thing, lol, now I know you're being disingenuous. Disingenuous, really? Okay. Well, if you're fucking blind, you might not notice that Angela and Maria have clear man-jaws. And you may not know what women look like. But they fucking do. I have eyes. I can tell that they have man jaws. But, okay. He literally asked me to change shit. He asked me to say shit that was changed. I did. And now he's calling me disingenuous. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Don't get me wrong, I don't care much for the art style for Maria and Angela. Yeah, of course you don't. You don't fucking give a shit about anything. But anyway, but Angela looks far better in the remake. At least she looks like a teen girl instead of a 40-year-old woman. And already, just with that last line, I already know I'm arguing with a fucking retard. Do you know... I could never guess. Do you know what the character of Angela is? I wonder what's the defining characteristic of Angela. You know, it's a real head scratcher. I wonder what could be her entire character and the reason why she's in Silent Hill in the original game. What could it be? It might be that she's a victim of molestation? Could that be it? Could that be Angela's character? And because of that trauma, she looks far older than she actually is? Because of the stress she underwent and the fact that she was forced to mature at an early age? But nope. Yeah, let's just completely ignore that fact. You know, she looks more like her age. You missed the point of the original. You missed the entire point of Angela's character. You absolute retard. But yeah, I can't do it with these people. I can't. They're actually retarded. So, I reply with, and this is going to be my last reply, because, you know, that last part really pissed me off. Just with that comment, I don't care to argue with you. You are yet another normie. You are the one being disingenuous. There we go. Anyway, absolute retards. Let's see. We was the kings of Bohemia and shit, man. Yeah, we was. We was King George III. We was Albert Einstein. We was William Shakespeare. We was everything, man. Shit. What good are these androids when you can't do the thing with them? Yeah, unfortunate. The only good android is an alive android. They're kind of useless once they're dead. Rest in peace, Bobs and Vagine. No. Sorry, no. Not Toki. The pretty lady. Is someone laughing at your home? I don't know what that means. If these people were having this debate in real life, they wouldn't say half the shit they say. Yeah, they probably wouldn't. They'd probably be like, you're wrong, or something in real life, because you already know these people would not keep that same energy IRL. Because they're retarded. You know. They have to resort to the basic bitch NPC responses. You right. That was one of the most retarded things I've ever heard. Yeah, you know. Like, do people this is how you know, for people that literally talk about media literacy all the time, they sure do not have a single bit of media literacy. Because if you had any media literacy, you would know exactly why Angela was designed the way she was in the original game. That is what the original creators of the game intended. You don't just change that. But, you know, they thought they knew better, because of course they did. But yeah, the entire point was that she was supposed to look far past her age. Because she was forced to mature. And she underwent stress. And do you know what stress causes? Can you guess what stress does to your body? It causes you to age. That was the entire point. Like, oh my god, yeah. Dude. These people, I swear to God. It's just wild. I don't care about the art, proceeds to argue about the art. Yeah, they always do, because, you know, that they like their new shinies. You know, every remake is better than the original, because, you know, the original is outdated. Like, that's how you know these people are never fans. Like, I could go back and play the original Silent Hill 2 right now and still enjoy myself. Because that game is good. It is good. And guess what? I am fairly young. I was born after that game released. Guess what? I can still play it. So these people have no excuse. They're just bugmen. 5,000 years in the soy dungeon. Yeah. These people must spend time in the soy dungeon to think about what they did. I remember this retard in a comment section I was arguing with about Breath of the Wild, and all of his arguments were no, not really, actually, etc. Well, they have no arguments. You know what? The funny thing is, they always have the same arguments, I notice. Like, they always bring up the same stuff, and that's because they're literal parrots. They're parrots. They can't actually come up with their own arguments. They just have, you know, the shit that they pull from their brain that's just stored. Like, dude. It's NPC responses. But, you know, I mean, it's kind of the filter when it comes to these people, because, you know, the remake is always better than the original. But, yeah. Normies are just good little who just eats a bug and consumes a product without any questions, yeah. Just consume product and then get excited for next product. Yeah, get excited, dude. Like, it's just amazing to see all the people that were excited for Silent Hill 1 remake. Like, did you not learn anything from Silent Hill 2 remake? Well, of course they didn't, though. Of course they didn't, because they love that shit. They love it. They love when the original is butchered. Like, just play the original Silent Hill. Like, my God. It will not kill you. You know, tank controls and fixed camera angles and, you know, bad graphics will not kill you. Like, holy shit. But yeah. I will personally banish the normies, as you should. My Kang Diddy. Deport the simps. Agreed. Your mic picked up a laugh. It was quiet at first, but when the door opened, it became clear. Freaked me out a little because I'm alone at home. Yeah, you know, sometimes... yeah, sometimes the door is just, you know, because I got so many other people here. But yeah. I guess that would freak you out if you're alone. I wish I was alone right now. That would be peace and quiet for me, because I'm never alone. Normies are not human, so they shouldn't get the rights of one. Yeah, no rights for the bugmen. They should be treated like bugs. We was Diddy and shit. Yeah, shit, man. We are Diddy. It's Diddy. Yeah, you are Diddy, that's true. You're the Puff Daddy. Stress causes aging. I know this from my own experience. Yeah, I mean, you know, if someone has a highly stressful life, they will age. That is the entire point. That is why Angela was designed in that very specific way. Like, my God. Can these people not think about... I don't know. I mean, they obviously don't think. Otherwise, they would come to that conclusion. But, you know, like, oh my God. It should be obvious. Like, but yeah. You know, but everything that is old is bad, and everything that is new is good. Like, for as much as I hate a lot of new shit, I can still say when something new is good, even if most of it is shit. With these people, It's everything old is outdated and shit, and everything new is just, it's great, dude. Like, what? Like, they're 100% with both on their opinions. Meanwhile, I am probably somewhere around, like, you know, I think maybe 20% of modern games can be good. Maybe that number, maybe not even that, but still, it's not like, you know, 100% are bad, even if most are. But these people, you know, yeah, everything old is bad, dude. And then they say, you're old, good, new, bad. I mean, yeah, you know. I mean, like, you know, it's like, I grew up in the age of modern gaming, and yet I still like these old... Like, that's always funny to me, though. These people always say, dude, it's just nostalgia. Okay, if it was just nostalgia, why do I prefer these as well? Like, I was not around for the time that these games released. In fact, I think I played Silent Hill 2 for the first time in... What year was it? Was it 2020? It might have been 2020. I might have been 13 years old when I played Silent Hill 2. So that might have been 2019. But still, 2019. That was 18 years after the fact. I absolutely love that game. So it is not just nostalgia. It is the fact that, like, those older games are just better. Ain't no stream like a Diddy stream. Very true. That's right, Diddy. All... It ain't a stream without you. 0% zero, every modern game is bad. I mean, I would definitely agree with you over, like, you know, if I were to condemn every single game made now, compared to shilling every game made now, I would definitely go with, the former. I'll say that. I guess Junior Babes isn't a modern game. I mean, I guess if we're talking about, like, modern gaming, if we're talking about, like, I guess a type of game, then yeah, this would technically not be a modern game, because it's actually good. I'm only 21, damn it. Yeah, you know, but, you know, it's all just, rose-tinted glasses, apparently. It's just rose-tinted glasses, dude. I grew up on the original Xbox and 360. Modern gaming is terrible, true. Yeah, I grew up on the PS2 and PS3, but, you know, I guess that also helps, you know. I mean, I played a little bit of Silent Hill 2 from a young age, but, like, the first time I actually finished it was probably around 2019. That's probably an accurate number. And then after that, I played Silent Hill 3, then 4, then I played 1, and I like all of those games. But everything after 4 is shit. Roommates like DCG, yeah, I guess I gotta deal with that, right? Every game now feels like a chore, and they're too grindy. Yeah. They're chore simulators. Like, there's so much bullshit in games now, but back then they were just straightforward. It was to the point. Like, look at Silent Hill 2 Remake. That game is literally... What is that game? That game is, like, almost triple the length of the original Silent Hill 2? And for what reason? What reason? None. It does not add anything of substance. It just adds a bunch of padding bullshit. Like, my god, dude. It's wild. It is absolutely wild. You were playing Silent Hill 1 in your mom's womb? That's right. Yeah. Yeah, my first experience with Silent Hill. As early as the womb. True. Old games were made by straight white male nerds. Modern games are made by DEI monkeys, tacos, and women. Yeah, I mean, old games were actually, like, you know, they were made by people who actually liked video games. But, you know, now everyone who makes video games hates video games. So, yeah, they're shit. You know, that's the thing with all these remakes, like Silent Hill 2 Remake, as I said. The devs obviously hate the original, and they hate the original developers. So that's why they ruined it, because it can be in their vision, you know, as usual. As usual. And of course, you know, and it all works out, too, because that is seen as the definitive version of the game. So, you know, now the original is outdated every time a new remake comes out. Because, of course, fucking drones. That's why modern games are better. Oh, yeah, true. They're so much better. Back then, games were played for fun. Now they're played as a chore. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as I said, they're chore simulators. Games back then were much more fun. So, yeah. Open world is one of the many plagues of modern gaming. Yeah, I don't really like very many open worlds. Linear games are far better. They're just better designed, really. Halo Infinite is charging for armor pieces you used to unlock in Halo Reach by completing the campaign and grinding multiplayer. Prime example of modern gaming. Yeah, pretty much. That is how it be. Thoughts on women, Soycast? I like the attractive ones, like Raven, but as for the not so attractive ones, not so much. I'm at the point that I use cheats when the game is too grindy. Not gonna spend 2+ hours to maybe get that loot or resources to craft shit. Yeah, I mean, games do not respect your time anymore. They just don't. Like, you have to just do so much bullshit. It's like, what happened to just a sweet and short game? Like, everyone wants every game to be, like, 50 hours now. It's like, why? Why do you want every game to be super long? That makes no sense to me. Especially since a lot of these people have jobs. It's like, why, dude? You know, I don't want to come home from my job to fucking do chores. No, I want to play a fun game. That's just quality throughout the entire fucking game, dude. Like, oh my god. I don't get it. In the case of Majora's Mask Remake, it had the main guy behind the original, but he hated what he created, so he butchered it. Well, damn. Yeah, see, that's how it is. That is how it is. Yeah, they gotta change shit, of course, as usual. Yeah, it's pretty typical, unfortunately. But yeah. Happens way too much. What game will you stream after Stellar Babes? I'll think about it. I'm not quite sure. I know in August I'm gonna stream that new Dying Light game and Lost Soul Aside, but I don't know what I would stream in between. Who knows? I might focus on videos until then, or, you know, I might find something to stream. Who knows? I mean, there's other fun games like Vanquish, so maybe that. I have no clue. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. EU chuts or curse. Yeah, it's probably late at night for you. Yeah, well, you know, have a good night, I guess. Unfortunate to be in Germany, definitely. Holy shit, my throat, dude. Damn. This is what happens when I talk non-stop, bro. We was global warming and shit. Yeah. You know, we gotta donate money. We gotta throw money at the planet to stop climate change, because that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
It feels different from the elderly. I can dimly make out the image of a Nitiba bearing black wings.
Black wings. It's the one that attacked Taki and me. It has to be. But why?
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
Why? Why does it hate us?
It's not unusual for Nitibas to find themselves at odds with humans. But this...
Can you locate it?
It's not yet within the scope of my personal...
Now the old man will grape the women. Yeah, you know, I guess he can still get it up despite being so old, right? It's hotter now than it was 6 months ago, dude. Climate change has to be real, dude. Yeah.
Where should we go this
I mean, you know, they'll never mention though that what they'll never mention though is that they record the temperature while on an airport tarmac.
Yes.
Which, you know, if you know anything about airport tarmacs, you know that there's a specific reason why they might be hotter than most other places. So, yeah. You know, that's an easy way to manipulate the numbers.
As you know from first-hand experience, it is not an easy fight.
I'm aware.
No, but it'll be an easy goon. I know
I
that.
will find it, and I will make it pay.
That's the kind of mistake you can't make twice.
What? What did you say?
What did you say?
Nothing. Let's just prepare ourselves to go to Lavoir.
Oh yeah, I think I unlocked the Great Desert after this. So, yeah. I might go to the Wasteland and search for some of the other... Hold on. So, let's see. Great Desert. Great Desert. Wasteland. I think that's in the Great Desert. And that's in the Wasteland. So, yeah. I like this song quite a bit. Listen to this shit. I think that's like one of the ending credit songs or something. I'm a big fan. Why do so many people trust Asma and Goldstein? They're midwits, I guess. I don't know. He's kind of like one of those people that, like, you know, just... He doesn't really have a strong opinion, I guess you could say. So he's very normie. The swimsuits. Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they? Let's see. Okay, I think I gotta look up a guide. Let's see. Alright, let's see what I had. It's predicament. Okay. Oh, it's already marked on the map. Never mind. Never mind. I'm retarded. Let's see. He's owned by a company, so he can't have a real opinion about anything. Yeah. You know. I mean, also, he doesn't exactly think very hard about shit, so yeah. As I said, he's very normie. Definitely better than the ones in Expedition 33. Yeah, I mean, the swimsuits in Expedition 33 were very safe. Like, yeah, no. I don't know. Expedition 33 was not anything close to this. Like, I don't know why people act like it is, you know. Like, yeah, Expedition 33 has a few decently attractive women, and, you know, yeah, I mean, that's about it. Like, and they're not even anything crazy either. Like, I still think the women in this game are far better, but, you know, whatever, I guess. What's up, Balmung? And even then, I think it's pretty clear he's a leftist. Yeah, he's, like, center left or whatever. So, yeah. Asmongold is a leftist. He's not, like, to an extreme, but he obviously is still a leftist, you know. Oh, let's see. I think I need to go down here. Center left just means left. I mean, yeah, it's still left wing, so, you know, it's just a less extreme left wing. So, yeah, like, you know, basically not Vosh or whatever. The women in 33 are very attractive for a Western game. Well, yeah, I mean, for a Western game, they're pretty much goddesses, you could say, but, you know, compared to, like, most Eastern games, like, Expedition 33 still hasn't even caught up, like, you know. But for a Western game, you know, if we're talking about, like, just Western games, then yeah, it probably is. It probably does have the most attractive women in Western gaming for, like, the past decade. Because, I mean, I think the last Western game they released with attractive women was The Witcher 3. What other games, actually? Honestly, I mean, I can't really think of any games after The Witcher 3 that had attractive women from the Western side of things. Yeah, I'd say I'm about right on that. Center and left are always left. Yeah, I mean, it's still left. And centrists are pretty much always leftists. They just don't want to... They just try to hide their biases. But yeah, no centrist is ever right-wing. You can't be a centrist today. I mean, you pretty much have to pick a side. That's how it is. There is no such thing as an enlightened centrist. They're just retards. Remember people being mad that Stellar Blade has unrealistic body proportions? Well, the funny thing is, you know, it's a video game, so for one, why does it matter if it's realistic or not? But, you know, these same people will then, you know, say Abby from The Last of Us 2 is realistic. And then also, these are realistic body proportions. They literally body scanned they body scanned someone for Eve. So yeah. And probably the rest of the characters as well. So yeah, you know, it's... But yeah, unrealistic apparently. Okay, I think I'm DSP right now. Bro, what? I died? Oh my god, dude. Shit. I don't know how I died. Dude, the fall damage is gay. Opinion on Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I'm not really interested in it. I definitely say I'm more so looking forward to Ninja Gaiden 4. That's more my type of game. DSP. Banned, 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 banned. Gone forever. Because the blue-haired journos are envious of the beautiful babes in Eastern games. Yeah, they are, because they'll never look like that. You know, even if they, like, I don't even think plastic surgery could fix those fucking ugly bitches. But yeah, they're just mad jealous. They can't ever look like Eve. Oh shit. Bro! What the f... I think I did that wrong. A ban is temporary, a kill squad is eternal. Yeah, we can make it eternal. DS, god damn it! That's it. You, mister, are unmodded. Shit. Hey, NWA Gaming, send a message. Say DSP or something, I don't know. I don't know. Just say like anything. We was Canes, yeah. There you go. Yeah, we was moderators, but no longer is. Shit. There you go. You're a mod again. I'm just fucking with you. I do agree that an Asian with a body like Eve is almost impossible. Maybe a Latina or an active white chick can have one like Eve. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, it's like, you know, a lot of this stuff is just like white people body proportions. I mean, it makes sense. They idealize white women, white men too. Like, you know, in pretty much every culture, white people are seen as the most attractive, which makes sense because, you know, we have the best genes. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. What is with that monkey, NWA Gaming? Let's see. Oh, there's another stellar tier. Very stellar. But I don't care to grab that. I already did the Nier Automata DLC. Well, actually, I just got the outfits I wanted, so, yeah. So I'm definitely trying to figure out how to navigate around this maze and shit. Best ice cream flavor? I'm just chocolate. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the plain Jane answer. I'll just say chocolate. There we go. Oh, motherfucker, were there 3 of them? chicken chomping chimps? Bruh. Yeah, that would be accurate. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's over this way. I think I'm starting to do a bit more damage. You know, it's at least reasonable now. Are those pumpkins, Alex vs. Evil? But it ain't even Halloween. Pistachio ice cream? Isn't that like a nut? I've never had that ice cream. Very, very interesting answer. I guess it's unique, at least. Anime characters almost always portrayed with white features, not slant eyes and yellow skin. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much look white. Like, that's the thing. As I said, white features are literally idealized across the world. Like, you know, look at those fucking anime characters. I bet you a lot of them have blue eyes, and don't a lot of them have, like, blonde hair or a ton of different hair colors or something? Like, what is the only race that has blonde hair? Oh, I can tell you. White people. So, yeah. I mean, it's, you know, like, it is seen... Like, getting with white people in these cultures is seen, like, as idealized, which, you know, makes sense, obviously. But, you know, yeah. Like, I mean, the best Asian women I have seen are Wasian women. So, yeah. And Eve looks Wasian. So, yeah. Full Asian women don't really look that great, but Wasian women are pretty peak. We was watermelon, she, and fried chicken too. We was Halloween and she. Yeah, I guess so. We was trick-or-treating. Except we stealing that candy and shit. Anime is poisoning our youth? Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, it's a nut. Yeah, you know what else is a nut? Anyway. We was grape juice? True. I wonder why. Yeah, well, you know. The Wasians do be better. I don't like the nuts themselves, but the ice cream is pretty good. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of nuts being mentioned. Yeah, well, Diddy would know a lot about that, right? Jewish people are great. Banned! Alex vs. Evil, you are banned! Gone forever. But yeah. Black and Asian is fire. What? He's been poisoned! Poisoned! No! You were the chosen one, Alex vs. Evil, but you've been corrupted by the virus. Yeah, I don't think he's okay, Diddy. I don't think he's okay. You may have to put him in timeout for 10 seconds. Yeah, he has been replaced. The Anne Frank virus, true. Yeah, Diddy, put Alex vs. Evil in timeout for 10 seconds. I think we need to fix him. He needs a 10-second timeout. There we go. I'm sure it'll be better after. I'm supposed to believe an anime girl is Japanese when they look white and don't have the squinted eyes. Yeah, I mean, they're basically white chicks. Yeah, 10 seconds in the dungeon. He should be back about now, I'm sure. Goku at Anne Frank is his favorite fan fiction. Oh my god, no! Goku, don't! Goku, don't do it! No! You'll destroy your lineage. We was in the attic and shit. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you came back, right? Did you become normal again? I hope I fixed you. Reloaded is the funniest shit. I swear to God, a game about Kangs and Quangs where they steal and loot and kill. Why do you want? Yeah, that is the most stereotypical shit ever. Like, my God. Yeah, Reloaded, a game where you steal and play as black people. Like, oh my God, that is the lack of self-awareness, I swear. It's literally called Reloaded. Like, bro. Wild shit. If Frank was a penny pincher. Yeah, I guess so. Wally is evil. True. George Floyd paid out his taxes. Yeah, I get. Well, George Floyd paid for the fentanyl. Well, maybe he didn't even pay. I don't think George Floyd pays for anything. He just steals and shit. Same with the fentanyl. As the black people do. Souls Lights may be overdone as shit, but Mortal Shell 2 has my attention. Looked very edge Kino. I suppose it had a gun or whatever. I just can't do any Souls Lights at this point, though. I can't do it. But you know, hopefully some hack and slashes will make a return. Thoughts on why people race mixing with Asians? Well, it's probably better to you know, actually breed with your own people, but you know, I guess it's the better choice compared to you know, certain other options, because you know, at least your children won't come out ugly. Because Asian women, I must say, are definitely they're pretty bad, I must say, but you know, but in general, it's just better to, you know, breed with your own people, I guess. But you know, yeah. Why people got licensed shit? Yeah, I guess so. True. True and shit. Yeah, true. If Asian women looked like Eve, that would be based, but they aren't blessed with bodies like her. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing about Asian women is they're not... most, like, pure Asian women are just kind of mid. Or, like, you'll see Asian women that are... A lot of Asian women are either extremely attractive or extremely ugly. But typically the Asian women are just better than pure Asians. Ninja Gaiden 4 Lost Soul Side Tides of Annihilation, hope they're good. I'm sure Ninja Gaiden 4 will be good, and Tides of Annihilation looks promising, but I guess we'll see on Lost Soul Aside. That game looks very budget, I'll just say that, but hopefully it's fun at least. It'll probably be a strong 7 out of 10. Is Asian the one acceptable form of race mixing? Well, it's not acceptable, but it's much better than the others. It's still much better than all the other options, so... Yeah, you know? So, I mean, you know, but, Yeah. Give me Chun-Li. Where is she? Nowhere. You only get Eve right now. Had to get a new TV tonight. Well, shit. Did your old one break? Or something? Every race is better with YPeepo DNA mixed in. True. I mean, look at the what's considered the most attractive black woman in Hollywood, Zendaya. You know, as our boy D'Angelo, you know, he's a big fan of her. She is considered the most attractive black woman in Hollywood, and guess what? She's literally half white. Like, bruh. I did see an Asian chick that was half Japanese / half Latina, and she had a killer body. Yeah. I mean, pretty much, as long as you don't, well, there's actually probably, maybe 2 different demographics that are, you know, you probably don't want to mix with if you want attractive women. The worst one you could mix with are Aboriginal women, which, you know, yeah, if you've ever seen Aboriginal women, dude, Aboriginal women don't even act like, I mean, Aboriginal people in general don't even act like, you know, the YPeepo. They're like an entirely different species. But then the black people, yeah, no, definitely not a big fan of that either. But I would say Asians and, you know, I mean, Latinas are already a mix, kind of. So, yeah. I mean, Asian and Latina women are pretty much just Filipino women, so yeah. Aboriginal women are just men. Yeah, they're very ugly. Like, if you, because I'm pretty sure Latinas are mostly white, but still have some Native American in them. But if you look at pure Native American women, they're like the most horrendous thing you'll ever see. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, yeah, that's gross. Ugh. No woman in America is worthy of the Diddy Matrix juice. Yeah, I guess not, right? Yes, it did. Yeah, unfortunate. Well, I guess you got a new one at least now, right? When do high-achieving race myths people like Tiger Woods, where do high-achieving race myths people like Tiger Woods, Stephen Curry, Naomi Osaka, Lenny Kravitz, etc. fit into the equation? I mean, who knows, dude? Who knows? I have no clue. If it's about race mixing, then still not acceptable. There's better looking women in my city. Zendaya's mid as fuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think Zendaya is very good. But, you know, to a lot of people, she is considered the best black woman in Hollywood. Yeah, you know, it's still mid, but yeah. D'Angelo is a big fan of her. He's also a big fan of Amy Rose. But yeah, anyway. The woman you want to mix with is a Filipina. Yeah, that's pretty much what a mix of a Latina and an Asian is. It's a Filipino. That's, by the way, that's why Filipino women blow up so much once they get older, because that's in the Hispanic genes. They store fat, so. Yeah, Zendaya's middle. Sheva is obviously the hottest black woman, yeah. Sheva is the only NWA that I would, let's just say that. They kept teaching me in school that we should treat the Aboriginals with respect because we enslaved them. I don't give a shit. Yeah, like, you shouldn't care because, like, this guilting shit is so gay. Like, you're just... But that's the thing, you know, I got radicalized from that shit, and a lot of other people did, and they're pissed off now. Because, believe it or not, people don't like to be guilted, you know, it is not It is not, especially men. Men do not like to be submissive. So, yeah. Guilt young men for generations and see what happens. And, at one point they'll decide enough is enough. My son will not have illegal immigration in his blood. It won't happen. It will be, my blood will be pure. Philippines has some hot as fuck women, bro. I don't know about that. I mean, a lot of Filipino women are definitely not skinny, let's just say that. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Filipino women. We need to loot TVs and shit. Yeah, we do. So we can feed they kids and shit. Well, Amy Rose, yeah. If you know the lore behind that, then yeah, If you know, I guess. Griffin loves you so much. Yeah, I guess so, right? Time for you to watch Tiger Woods highlights? No. I think I'll pass. They're better than American black women. Yeah, probably. Why people didn't own the slaves. Oh, wait, hey, let's not be anti-Semitic. Yeah, let's not mention that factoid. That would not fit the narrative. It also depends on which Latina blood a woman has. If she is Argentine, she will be good. But Mexican is pretty much over. Yeah, I mean, well, Argentinians, or is it Argentinians? I don't know. They're pretty much just white, because they all came from, I think most of them came from Germany, right? So they're pretty much pure. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty much just white people, but in South America, so yeah. White people didn't own slaves. Oh yeah, I already read that. Well, I mean, Filipino American woman, not actual woman from the Philippines. Actual Philippines women are fatties, ironically. Yeah, they are. I mean, because there have been a lot of Filipino women I've seen. I haven't found a single one attractive. But, I guess, if they breed with a white man, then, yeah. I guess it would be different, right? Because, I have a cousin who is... Because, like, my uncle's girlfriend, she's from the Philippines. She is very brown. I'll just say that. But my cousin, he's very light, like, he pretty much looks white, just with Asian facial features. So, he almost looks, Chinese, Korean, or Japanese. But yeah, I guess, like, it would kind of lighten them up or whatever, but yeah. Did you avoid the non-white people at your school? I mean, I guess most of the time. I don't know. I mean, there were the black people, but, yeah, I didn't really interact heavily with them, but I don't know. I guess at some points I did when I had classes with them, but, I typically definitely interacted with people of my own kind for the most part. I have almost every white blood in my veins. Yeah, I mean, I'm 100% European. I can name each and every country my ancestry comes from, so, But yeah, I am pure, I guess you could say. We gotta steal food to feed our kids and shit. Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta steal the Jordans. Shit. I avoided people in general. I mean, that makes sense, especially if you're going to public school. There are a lot of trashy motherfuckers there, so yeah. I was not a big fan of a lot of the people in public school. a lot of, I guess, a lot of the lowest common denominator, I'll just say that. Have you told your uncle that you don't approve of his relationship and that you don't approve? Bruh, the fuck? Okay, for one, my uncle already has 2 white kids. His former girlfriend was a WoW woman, so his lineage is still passed on that way. And 2, that's my fucking cousin, dude. I mean, would I breed outside my race myself? No. But does that mean, like, you know, I don't love my cousin? Even that, like, what? That's still my cousin, so, you know, oh my god. And besides, it is Asian, it's not like it's, you know, the black people. You know, he actually bred with someone from an intelligent race, so, you know. Now, would it have been better if he got with a WoW woman? Sure, but I don't know, yeah. You know, I still do love my cousin because he is my cousin, so yeah. That is of little importance to me because it is not my own lineage. My own lineage will be pure, so yeah. I did talk to the in-laws at my school, but I called them based. I called all the in-laws in elementary school chocolate ice cream. I might have done something similar, but I can't remember. Uh-oh, there's the heckin' Paparino and shit. I think I gotta shoot the fucker. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh. So you're able to accept your cousin for who they are because the relation can downplay the race of any aspect because at least it's with the intelligent... I mean, dude, the thing is that's still my cousin. Like, that's the thing, dude. Like... I don't know, will I, you know, not love my own family all the same? Like, here's how it is with me, dude. Here's how it is with me. With my personal lineage, and by the way, as I said, my uncle literally already has 2 white kids. So, yeah. But also... it would be more important to my own lineage. Like, I don't promote that kind of stuff, but, like, if my cousin has been brought into this world, would I not love him all the same? Like, I don't know, dude. Like, yes. Like, dude, holy shit. I mean, like... I can be against something while still, like, you know... I mean, that's... Dude, I don't know. But that's the thing, it's still my family, so yeah. And compared to most other people, I will still love my own blood, because guess how I am related to him. Through my uncle. So it is still blood relations. So yes, of course, you know, I'll still love him just the same as I would otherwise. So yeah. Pull a Naruto and put him in a branch family that serves the main house. Yeah, well... if the little shit grows up to be like Naruto, then... maybe I won't love him so much. Shit. Oh shit. We do be shooting, and we do be looting. Shit. Is this Nikke? Yeah, it's Nikke. I'm playing the Nikke DLC. Pretty good, must say. Bro, am I losing health? Shit. Always play favorites with your cousins and rank the pure white ones over the weight. Bruh. I mean, maybe. What the fuck? Oh, shit. No, Eve, no! I'm eating Greek yogurt. Ugh, I hate I hate yogurt. I am not a big fan of that shit. That ass be jiggling shit. True. DSP? Well, fuck you, cunt. Okay, I guess I gotta be much more careful or whatever. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. We was dying and shit, true. You only fried watermelon? Yeah, pretty much. Where did I put it? Okay. The pure white cousins, by virtue of their genetics, will have a far easier opportunity to have a good life than the Asian cousin. Oh my god. Well, I mean, you never know because of diversity and shit, so. Oh, fuck. Damn, I already know this is about to be AIDS. Is there even, like... Wait a minute. Damn. I guess, fried grape juice, shit. You should stream Mario Kart World. Maybe if I get, like, a capture card or something. I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely have to, have a setup for that, I guess. That would be something I would need to figure it out. Mario Kart Empty World? Yeah, true. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dude. Hell yeah, dude. Shit. Bruh. Oh my god. Hell yeah. That was more fun than pretty much every modern game. Bruh. Oh, I got a water can. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta return to the client.
Ah, Mademoiselle, have you found anything?
Mario Kart 80 shekels with a edition. True. Italian plumber and shit. Yeah, pretty much. Italian, quote, yeah. The Sicilian. I am Synth Poir in Mario Kart, huh? I guess that makes sense, right? Well, that's definitely good to know. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Goifin will play Mario Kart World again tonight, who knows? The next time you see your cousins, get them all together and explain to the Waitian that while you question the nature of his existence, you still love him all the same and pray that he can do good. Oh my god, what the fuck? Well, he can't exactly speak yet as he's like 1 year old. As he's like a 1 year old, so yeah. I don't know how much I could explain except saying goo goo gaga or something. I have played with Griffin, yeah. Quite observable, I guess. Shit, man, yeah, shit. Damn, okay. If he's old enough to live, he's old enough to learn. Yeah, well, you know what they say about the Asians, you know. They do be like calculators and shit, so yeah, maybe you would understand. Goo goo gaga, yeah, pretty much. Quagmire, giggity, giggity. It's a conversation to have to your uncle for now. And a conversation to have with that particular cousin when he gets older. He just needs to understand his place in the world. Holy shit, bruh. Bruh. Oh my lordy. Asians, big brain, yeah. They do be the calculators. Maybe since he's part Asian, he'll be the next Onball. What is Onball? Hold on. Let me look that up. Oh, that's a YouTuber. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Are you going to teach him about God's chosen people? Yeah, I'll red pill him. Don't you worry. I will red pill him. He'll be like, I love you long time. Instead of being the black sheep of the family, that cousin will be the yellow sheep instead. Oh my, bruh. Damn, the strays. The strays. Oy vey, true. Let's see, I've been streaming for around 2 hours. He's the next Yawn, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Except I guess Yawn, yeah. Well, he won't be a socialist, I'll make sure of that. And he won't be a drinking Soylent either. Long time, sucky, sucky, fucky, fucky. Yeah, when you in Hong Kong, man. Yeah, we was, shit. Yawing out, true. That will be me in just a minute. Cousin, I love you all the same as any member of the family, but I simply can't love you as much as the pure white. Oh, bruh. Shit. Damn. That would be wild. Yeah, this will be my... Yeah. It's like 9 o'clock, so yeah. I'll probably go talk with the, with, Kane and Latina and shit, or, all the others. But yeah. The soccer coach is here. Damn, dude. We was racist and shit. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'll see everyone maybe tomorrow if I stream this game tomorrow. I'll try to. I might try to go to the gym tomorrow, so like how much time I'll have, I don't know, but I guess I'll see, right? But anyway, yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, but yeah. See ya, Hydra.